Good morning, folks. I'm not going to be too long today. Now, I came across this video this morning, and when I watched it, the first thing I thought, the person who uploaded this video is a straight up con artist. I mean, judging by the comments below, I thought to myself, he or she has really fooled these people who clearly have a lack of technical knowledge. I mean, either they have a hunger for confirmation bias and they want to believe there's more to what there is obviously more to what we know of the cosmos. We don't know everything, of course not. But when I break down what's actually happening in this video, you will laugh to yourself how easily these people in the comment sections are fooled. I'm going to show you the video first. Now, as you can see, the title of this video, it's "You've Never Seen a Star Do This, the Water Above," right? The water above, insinuating the firmament, right? Right. Right, now, here we go, right? So I'm going to press, right? See, these people believe there's water above, right? Actually, you know what? Let me just skip to the good bit. Hold on, okay, hold on. Let's. It's taking too long. Right, here we go. Yeah, right there's the object there, right? There's the object. See this? Look. Right. Right, you see this, right? Okay, I don't really need to play much more, but you know, okay. Right, so I'm going to switch it off there, right? Okay, now what you've witnessed is a camera trick, a straight up camera trick. And how I know this is a camera trick is because, unknown to a lot of people, contrary to how I may look, because you may be fooled by my eccentric beard and me being a pro dancer and everything, right? So never judge a book by its cover, right? One of my hobbies I'm big into is astronomy, right? And I have a telescope. I study the stars. I study the planets. I study the orbits and stuff. That's one of my hobbies I'm into. I have a telescope, which you shall see in shortly, right? And when you're zooming in on a star or an object, like a planet or something like that, first of all, you go down, find it in the sky. When you found it, right, chance 9 times out of 10, you are out of focus, right? So when I'm focusing in on that star or planet, what you've just seen there is exactly what you see when you're trying to get the object into focus. There is no water up there. That is all it is the camera zooming in and out of focus. This person is a con artist, and the people who believe this bullshit, right? Either, well, one, they're science illiterate anyway. I hate to say this, I hate to be derogatory, but the sky is blue and the grass is green. These people are science illiterate. They're backwards and uneducated. I'm sorry to say this if you're one of those people, but it's the truth, right? Get yourself a telescope or a pair of binoculars. Focus like on a star, and then or preferably a planet. Really, so it's better, or even a moon, right? Focus on the moon, zoom in and out of focus, and you'll get exactly the same effect as you've seen in that video. Exactly the same view. I know what's going on because I've seen it with my own eyes, right? And sadly with these people, I mean, some of them are religious and this because, like, you know, in the Bible it talks about firmament and this, that, right? It's, again, confirmation biased, right? They want to ignore the evidence contrary to what they want to believe. And they want to hang on to what they want to believe, despite the fact that it's contrary to reality. And the mindset that some of these people have is, I'm paraphrasing here. Me, with my limited knowledge, I'm a lack of understanding of technical devices, or me being science illiterate, right? Because I don't understand how something works, I therefore conclude it cannot work based on my lack of knowledge. That is the way they think. Silly, I know, it's silly. But anyway, folks, like I said, I don't want to keep you too long because I've got things to do this morning. But there you go. I mean, this person who uploaded this, if you're watching this, you are a con artist. You are straight up con artist. And you fool the people in your comment section. Well done to you, because you ain't fooling me, bruv. Now, to prove that I'm not a bullshitter that you get a lot of on YouTube, you can see my telescope. This is the current telescope I have, the Celestron Power Seeker. I intend to upgrade to the big fat one. Here is one of my many lenses I use to observe the stars and the planets. And as I've stated already, either this person making this video is either ignorant or they're a con artist, because what you saw in that video is exactly, as I've stated, what you see through this telescope when I'm focusing, when I'm getting a star or a planet into focus, is exactly the same thing you see. I don't know. I really, well, ignorance is bliss regarding the people leaving the comments. That's all I can really say. Also, I'd like to add, now I don't know when this video was uploaded, because that makes a big difference to what's in the sky. But if it's been uploaded recently, now it looked as though that was shot just after sunset. And according to my observations, the planets that's visible in October, just after sunset, I would hazard a guess that's Venus, planet Venus. It's not a star. I'd say that's planet Venus, because the planets show up first before the stars do, right? So if you've got a planet close by in orbit, it will show up before the stars would show up. So chances are you was focusing on Venus. But again, I don't know when. I didn't check to see when that video was uploaded, because it makes a difference to when it is uploaded according to what's in the sky. I mean, at the moment, around any time after 8 p.m, let's say between the hours of 8 p.m. to 2 o'clock in the morning, you get Jupiter and Saturn in the sky. They're quite far apart, so for the next few months anyway. But yeah, there you go. But like I said, I think this person's, even though I said they're either ignorant or a con artist, I lean more on the con artist, because that person would have had the camera. They would have known they were focusing in and out. They would have known what they were doing. So I retract the accusation of them being ignorant. I would just say that they are a straight up con artist. Jer Show, if you're watching this, you are a con artist.